Hey guys, this is your friendly neighborhood gamer Djinn Candor. We're here in the den of the Djinn, ladies and gents. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Please do me a favor, like, subscribe, comment down below, hit that little bell icon, know what I'm putting out next vid. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Well, tonight we're going to be talking about something funny. One, the IRS. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Nobody come after me, folks. No, the one thing I'm going to be talking about is insurance. I'm going to be honest, guys. I don't really have any respect for the insurance game because it's literally the worst type of scam out there. Because for how much people put into that specific concept, you get virtually nothing out of it. You are literally, it's just a subscription in life that literally pays little to no dividends. You can't even put it on your taxes. It's like, oh, you put it into your insurance? Oh, well, good for you. Okay. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Really? Yeah, pretty much. Let me ask you this, guys. Have any of you guys gotten into an accident? And hopefully you haven't. But have you gotten into an accident or gone to this the hospital, right? And I'm pretty sure I was talking to a lady the other night. Well, I don't know, someone on my channel, one of you guys, telling me that you guys got hurt or went to the hospital for some kind of thing. Let me ask you this. Did you have to pay out of your own pocket, or did insurance do it? Because I'm pretty damn sure insurance isn't going to pay shit. They're going to give random reasons not to pay that, even if it means saving your life. And it's been done before. They basically, I saw one case where the insurance basically pulled some really sketchy ass shit, so they didn't have to pay for a person's heart. Right, the heart literally went bad. The person died, and they said, well, it would have cost us $1,500 for this situation, and I don't think we were gonna pay for it. Ladies and gentlemen, do you really want organizations out there that basically have that kind of power over us? I don't. I don't have any kind of faith in a system where it allows them to actually have that kind of power over us. Medical insurance, liability insurance, all that shit. It's a complete scam to basically control us. Yes, folks, I'm crashing out because I've seen and heard so many horrifying stories where insurance companies literally has us by the balls, and they know it. There's moments where people say, hey, I need this, otherwise my kidney is going to fail. And the insurance company's like, well, I don't know if I feel comfortable signing this off. I think it's expensive. They don't want to give out that kind of money, guys. They don't want to give out any money. They want to take yours, and they just really give out random excuses. Well, you had a pre-existing condition. Dude, that is just word salad for you not to pay out because you're afraid that your investment, ladies and gentlemen, literally the only reason why we pay out to these people is because the government put it into law that we had to have insurance. Ladies and gentlemen, that is basically the government giving these people legitimacy in order to fucking fuck us over. Literally, our government is basically giving them, the insurance companies, all of the power. This should be a rule that if it means the life of this person, that it's an automatic giving it to this person. Mind you, of course, there's always checks and balances. That way nobody gets scammed or whatever. But ladies and gentlemen, my point exactly. I'm just saying, these people, and by the way, if you haven't already, please do me a favor, like, subscribe, comment down below, hit that little bell icon to know when I'm putting an next vid. Anyway, yeah, no, I agree with you wholeheartedly, Morningstar. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you for telling me that. And mind you, again, you're proving my point. These people are out there basically saying, hey, maybe we should, make up a reason not to pay out this claim, or not to pay these people out, or not to pay this bill, because that would mean that we have less money in our pockets. It's like that skit, right? Where they're in the corporate room going, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you something abysmal. We're losing money. We lost $65 million. We only have $10,000 billion in our account. It is abysmal. Yeah, well, if you're on my channel, guess what? Fuck you! Fuck you! And I hope it hurts. Sarah Cassidy, you are a bitch. You don't like me? Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. I'm trying to make seriously. There are comments. Thank you. The Ford versus Supreme Court case. Yeah. No, they give out random reasons to not do it this way so they can keep money for themselves. They give out random fucking reasons. They don't care. They don't give two shits for anybody and anyone. Yeah, exactly. They all they care about is their investors. Ladies and gentlemen, I get investors are important because that's kind of the whole point of some investors are important. But the problem is these companies, they forget why they started this company in the first place. They make sure that their investors are happy, and then they fuck over everybody else. And then they are surprised. Holy shit! There went our company. What happened? The only thing that was helping them was very fickle people, and they're surprised that their investors vanish when shit goes bad. I'm like, you do realize your guardian angels? Those are the people that basically have you hung like by an actual rope if you don't give them their money back with dividends. And where does that money come from? Us, guys. That money does not come from them. That money comes from us, the suckers that pay into those businesses. And that's why I don't respect insurance companies. Do I have anything to insure? I barely, ladies and gentlemen, I barely have any respect for anybody out there. So I wouldn't have any. If I had the ability to put myself in medical insurance, I would. But here's the thing, I don't have faith in it. Because I'm always afraid that my insurance is going to be like, yeah, you're at this age, you're not qualified for it. So I have to go out and buy a $200 a month subscription just so that I can get some decent dental work, or God's forbid, my heart goes off, and all of a sudden, whoa, how's this insurance? It didn't go through. God damn. Well, sorry about that. Time of day. You see where I'm going with this, folks? The point is, that's the kind of shit that we live through. is because people don't realize our our companies are literally bleeding us dry, and they're getting fat on us. And honestly, folks, the fact that a lot of people are going on here and telling me that I'm fat, I have no business being fat. I'm the only reason I'm fat is because I'm eating more concentrated chemicals in the food I eat than actual food. I'm gonna be honest, folks. That's the only real reason why I'm fat. Why any of us are really fat is because we keep pumping our cows and goats and pigs with artificial sweeteners to fill them out, because the real stuff costs way too much. Have you ever been to a place where things are freshly grown and freshly slaughtered? Do you want to know why it's so expensive over there? It's because the food, the care, all that, it is immensely expensive. It would take 6 to 7 months of your salary at bare minimum just to make a cow's feed for at least a week or two. And mind you, the cow eats, I'd say, half a barrel within a week. And mind you, the bushels, I've seen the bushels of some of these things. They're about, hold on, let me show you guys. I'll show you in a second. I'm going to show you something. It's pretty big, but cows in general, they eat what's, alfalfa, hay, whatever, oats, other things. And mind you, they eat this stuff that is about this. Let me show you about this size. This size right here. Mind you, that thing I just showed you is about half that size is 1 bushel. And a cow can eat that within 2 or 3 days. Yes, a fucking cow, a bovine. I'm just talking about one within a few days. Imagine if you had a whole barn of them, right? Like 2 or 3, 4 or 5 of them. Can you imagine how much it would take, how much it would be to feed all that? And ladies and gentlemen, all we're doing, all farming is these days is basically finding ways to fatten things up, even artificially, in the worst type of way. And people wonder why diseases are starting to become more apparent. Want to know why? Because those chemicals are the things that are killing us, are giving us those diabetes, they're giving us the fucking Crohn's diseases, all that. Those are the chemicals doing it to us, and we're letting them. We say, oh, we got FDA, and I'm like, yeah, they don't care. Did you actually know in certain states? I'm pretty sure in a lot of states that the process to check for mad cow disease isn't you don't actually they don't actually test their animals. You know that, right? You yourself are the one has to be tested. It's like you going to the doctors and asking for a COVID test. It comes out of your pocket. If you wanted your people to your cow, your flock be tested, it will be on your dime. The FDA doesn't do it. That is the sad part. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you the honest truth, guys. If you guys don't believe me, look it up. Look up the shit. Look up FDA, whether they test for things. It's going to be horrifying to tell you that not every cow is tested. Maya, thank you very much for checking out my videos. Anyway, that's just going to be me on this subject. I apologize, I went kind of dark. I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys know your worth. And remember, there's always secrets in the shadows. I'll see you guys in the next. Take care. No, you're good. If you want to see me more, there will be more tomorrow and in the near future. I'll see you guys in the next. Be safe out there, guys.